It's a beautiful morning. Rio St. Gabriel Park, city of Downey. Hope you guys can make it out here. Plenty of parking. We'll be on the south field. I see Edder's checking in. Edder, where you at, man? You supposed to be here already, buddy. Early bird gets the worm, baby. You know what I mean? uh, Now we gotta set up the field. Make sure the field's looking nice. I got my helpers over there. Where are they at? I don't know if you can see them. You can see them. They're pulling up. But if you're looking to join a travel ball team, this will be the one to come to. We have a lot of other teams in the area that are hosting tryouts. Great programs. Nothing bad to say about any of them. Friends with a lot of those coaches. But now we're starting ours. Coach Pete will be running the SoCal Jays Elite 10U. As of now, we're running a 10U AAA program. If we have enough kids, we're gonna do a 10U AA program. And you know, if there's interest, I live in Downey, so I have access to the Downey fields now. It's not easy getting the access to the fields. It takes time. You got to settle yourself in. You got to start slowly, etc. Then you got to build on that. I'm also looking to get some baseball activity going in the city of Maywood. I'm from Maywood. I have a lot of friends over there. There's a lot of demand over there. People wanting to get back into the program. Just having a difficult time getting enough kids so that it's worth going out there to the park and getting something going. What age is your child? What age are you that you would like to jump into travel ball? So see, when you're jumping into travel ball, what you want to do is you want to ease in, especially if you're a new program, you're starting up, you're trying to test the waters. You always want to start off slow, so it's a good idea to jump into the AA division. You know, just to get your feet wet, and once you're exposed to it, you know, and you think your team's ready, you can move them up to AAA. Now, obviously, if you find yourself with a solid team and you guys are kicking butt in AAA, that's when you got to move up to the next division, which is the major division. I know I'm breaking down the USSSA breakdown, but I think NCS has it broken up a little differently. They have it broken up Division 1, 2, 3, Division 1 being the top division. That's the way it's broken down for those of you who don't know. I know there's a lot of people that are curious as to see how it works. A lot of you are probably pony parents or little league parents, and you're interested, wondering how it's all broken down. You're also wondering, where should your kid play? It all depends what their age is on April 30th. If, let's say, they're 12 on April 30th, then for that year, they're supposed to play 12U. So if, let's say it's January, and you know that on April 30th, they're going to turn 13. Well, guess what? On April 30th, that'll be the determining factor. April 30th, they're 13. Then guess what? They got to be 13U. Something interesting I wanted to talk about, I wanted to chop up this video a little bit later, is how to hold a tryout. You know, I'm a little rusty. I haven't coached in a long time as far as a travel ball team. You know, there's a lot of things that go hand in hand with a tryout. Like, what are you going to have? What are you going to do? What are you planning for? You know, there's a bunch of things that you need to get ready. Obviously, you need baseballs, bases. You need your coaches. You need your stations. You need you need a sign-in sheet. You need a waiver, liability form, etc. You got to get all that stuff ready. If you're a coach running a program, and you're not running waivers with liability forms, be careful, because a lot of things can happen. You got to have those liability forms ready. The other thing that you need is insurance. If you're a new program, you're trying to get started, you need insurance for sure before you even get started. Insurance is important, super important, to protect your, you know what. You just need a game plan. Oh, the other thing that you need is good marketing. You need good coaches, first of all. You need good coaches, you know. I mean, I don't know if there's any kind of set of criteria, but you just need somebody who's going to be a good leader and run the program. You know, make the best decisions for their team. You know, set up plans. Very important that you always plan, because if you don't plan, it's problematic. So, in teaching, one of the most famous quotes and I sort of live by it, is, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. And I say that as we end our summer vacation and we're ready to go back. But if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. And this goes for all coaches out there. There's a bunch of parents that try to volunteer for Little League. They don't know what the heck they're doing. But, you know, you got to respect them for stepping up to the plate and taking on the challenge. It's not an easy task for a parent who's not familiar with coaching, and they're probably jumping in and volunteering for the first time. But my number one rule for any parent choosing to step up and volunteer at a baseball program is to always plan. Plan. You got to plan every minute of your practice, every minute of your workout, so that there's no wasted time. And at the end of the day, when the practice is over, the kids go home content, knowing that they got, you know, a good workout. You challenge them, you work them out, and everything was planned. Whether you have timers, that's up to you. I mean, I don't see any other way of how to do it unless you have timers, because if you're planning from 9 to 9:15 to do XYZ, 9:15 comes around and, you know, you're still doing the same thing and it drags on to 9:30. Well, then so much for your plan, right? So definitely you got to have timers, or even a timekeeper, somebody helping you out with the timekeeping. But right now I'm walking, getting my exercise in. But, you know, check out the tryout. We are about to get started in a bit. I'm waiting on some folks.